What's good, everyone, and welcome back to another video. So we are back again with the midweek lineups, and as you can see, I've actually got quite a few midweek lineups going out, which I'm very excited to put together and get started with. So we're just going to jump straight into it. Firstly, if you are new to the channel, drop a like and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for all the continued support on the channel. I do really appreciate it. We are closing in on 100 subscribers, which is crazy to think about. I know my videos recently haven't been as consistent as I'd really like them to be, but I've got a lot going on at the moment with regards to personal life, work, that side of things. So come a few more weeks time, I'll be bringing a lot more videos, a lot more regular content, more content focused on obviously upcoming competitions like the Euros coming up very soon, and more specific to scouting for the new upcoming season, so on and so forth. So we're going to start off with our Champion Classic lineup. There is no Premier League lineup this week due to the fact of there not being enough Premier League games to warrant it. So we have our Brighton stat going in, and actually when we have a look, if we go into Pro and go to the upcoming week, with regards to Champion, we have Div 5, Div 4 and Div 3 that I can go into. So what we're going to do, we're going to go with Bart in goal. We are then going to be playing in, most likely, Webster's actually been playing quite well. Lamptey is meant to start, but Webster's actually had a couple decent games since he's come into the team. Van der Beek is still injured, Estupinian is still injured. Lamptey's been out for ages. He's meant to be back. Did obviously come on as a sub in the last game, but his scores are not the best. They have got Chelsea as well, so it's going to be a tough game. Obviously, Pascal Gross will go in, and then we'll play Adinga and Danny Welbeck, with Pascal Gross being captain for that Champion lineup. Potential, obviously, at midday, I'll find out who is actually going to be starting for Brighton, most likely, and if need be, I'll make any changes. Then back into Champion Classic for the Athletic Club. Sadly, Athletic Club cannot get Champions League spot anymore after they draw in the last game. So chances are that there might be some rotation within the team. We may see Julian Agrizabla get some game time, because he normally does get some game time when there's nothing to play for, especially when we look towards the back end of the last season. Played like the last 5 games. Been playing in the Cup, so there's potential, but we're going to put our quote-unquote strongest team out. Unai Simon's going to go in. Yuri's apparently injured. Yere is meant to be coming back. Vivian should be coming back. Paredes might lose his spot. I'm going to go with DeMarcus just because he's guaranteed to play in that right back position. Bennett Prados should be playing within this game, which is good to see. And then Inaki Williams will be playing up front. And then we have the choice of probably Boguena. Paredes may start. I do need to check, because obviously they are playing 17th, so chances are a clean sheet should hopefully happen. But we'll put Alex in there. We're going to captain Inaki Williams at the moment. He's doing pretty well. He's in pretty good form. Then we are going to go into Challenger Classic season, where we have a few lineups. So we've got the MLS boys playing. So Portland Timbers against San Jose Earthquakes. Timbers at home again. Timbers coming off of defeat. Timbers not playing very well, but Maxim Krepau will go in. Then we have a few options. We will be playing Kamal Miller, actually played pretty well the other day. Then we will be playing with probably Santiago Moreno. Hasn't really been doing much recently. Like, he's lost this form that he had in the last 2 games. He's not been playing very well, but neither have Portland. Like, you look, Portland started the year so well, and then defeat, draw, defeat. It's not good enough. Evander obviously did come on the pitch in the last game, got 35 minutes. We know how good he is, we know how good he can be, and I do want to play him, but there's only a 40% chance of him starting apparently. Whereas obviously Moreno is guaranteed to start. So it is tough. Then we are going to put in Felipe Moura, who is, since he started playing, just in very clinical form. And I think I will put Evander in, to be honest. Obviously, we've got Diego Chara, who will play. He shot a very good game last game, actually, with a 64-pointer. Has that A rating. Obviously, Lewis Morgan shot a 91. Dante Van Zier shot a good score as well. I'm going to put Evander in. We're just going to go with the full stack. We're going to captain Mora. It could be a risk, but I feel like he came on the pitch for 35 minutes. He should realistically be able to play. If I hear anything, I will swap him out for most likely Diego Chara. We then have got our contender classic team, which we've got the J-League boys. So Kim will go in, Tanaka can go in there, Akuna can go in there, Usami can go in, and Watanbe is apparently meant to start this game. They are playing 16th. He got a goal in the last game as well, which is good to see. Coming back, obviously I want him as a reward back here, but coming back, so good to see. And obviously having some use out of the cards when the players I've got are obviously injured at the moment, so we'll put him in there. We will captain Usami. We will save that. Then we have our all-star team, where we have got the Rosario boys playing Caracas in the Copa Libertadores. 76% chance of them winning that game, with a 65% chance of a clean sheet. So hopefully that comes together. We then also have River Plate playing Libertad with a 68% chance of winning, with a 52% chance of clean sheet. And Paulo Diaz, he has to go in, doesn't he? Like, he is Mr. Reliable, in my opinion. Like, when you look at him as a card, L15 to 62, just phenomenal scorer on the platform. Phenomenal scorer. And because it's all-star, we want to put our best team in. Then we have some options. Like, I could go with, for example, Lewis Morgan. Could easily go in here. Like, in great form, doing very, very well. They are playing against DC United. They are away from home. However, they always seem to score a lot of goals. Or I could go, for example, like Mallorca's AA rated. Obviously, like I said, they've got a very good chance of dominating this game and scoring very, very well. I don't know if they've played... Have they played Caracas yet? They did. So they played them. Let's have a look at how everyone's scores were. Ortez shot a 78.9 in the last game. Mallorca 54. Obviously there will be some rotation, but that does lead me to want to go with Kevin Ortez, who should be playing that game. Then up front, we've got a few options of who to go with. I think I am going to go with Girotti, to be honest. Doing very well. He is playing Cobresal. Like, when you look at that expected score of a 76. Scored in the last game. Last time they played Cobresal, they beat them 2-0. They were away from home. He didn't do very well, but he played. So he can go in there for myself. And then it's a case of, do we go with another one of the Rosario boys, who are very likely to win that game, dominate, get a clean sheet, hopefully shoot some good AA. I think that is most likely going to be the most sensible option. And when we look, I'm going to go Victor Mallorca, I think. We're going to captain Paulo Diaz there. Then we are going to go and build our 240 lineup. Now, what I want to do is I want to put in Lewis Morgan there, Dante Van Zier there. Then in goal, what we're going to do is we're going to put Julian in, just in case there is rotation within the squad, because like I said, there is potential for there to be rotation. So we'll put him in there. Leaves us with 100 to play with. And then I think it makes sense to go, for example, with either Carlos Quintana or Facundo Mayo. So we'll either have 47 or 50 points left with the extra. We'll go with... Didn't have a very good... He's been struggling recently. And actually, thinking about it, Facundo was rested the last game. In my opinion, most likely so that he does play this game. So we are actually going to go with Facundo Mayo. And then in that extra spot, we have 50 points to play with. We will go with Diego Chara. We're going to captain Lewis Morgan. We're going to go for the lower threshold. I'm going to see how that goes. So, they are my lineups. How am I feeling? None of these lineups scream super confident. This could do very, very well, but you never know. And I'm just happy that I can put 6 lineups up during a midweek game. So I'm very, very happy that there's a lot of teams that I've got that are playing. Obviously, a lot of these teams the seasons are coming to an end, but we're going to have these teams still playing over the summer. And then, for example, Bart should play for the Netherlands in the Euros, so on and so forth. So hopefully we get some good international use over the summer as well. But as always, guys, best of luck with your game weeks this weekend. Like and subscribe on the video, and if you are new to Sorare, then click the link down below, and when signing up to Sorare, you get some benefits and I get some benefits. But like I said, best of luck with this midweek lineup. I will have a rewards video out later today, most likely, or tomorrow. Sadly, no card reward, but we did win a few boxes, so maybe this time, I'm going to keep saying it, but maybe this time we have potential to get a card out of those boxes. But like I said, like the video and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next one.